welcome to the Joys of Aquatics channel. So, I was doing a little bit of experimenting with the F5 top fin filter that comes with the top fin Imagine 5-gallon tank, and I think I might have found an easy way to modify this filter. And you'll need a few things. You'll need a, pick or prying tool set, particularly with one tool that you can sacrifice, and you'll have to bend it in this manner like I have. I guess it would be 90 degrees or a little bit more or less. A pair of pliers if it gets too hot for you right away, and you'll need a torch and the filter itself. Now, I just tried this a few minutes ago, and what I did was I heated this piece up with the torch, and I started going, pushing on it gently, and you can see the gap right there. So what I'm going to try to basically do is heat this up and use it as a hot knife to cut through that plastic tab as slowly as possible. So, alright, let me go ahead and get this going. Takes me a little time to get this torch going. Okay, there we go. There's the torch. What you want to do, you want to heat. Let me just do some things here. You want to heat this piece here to the torch. You guys can't see it, but here, I'll show you. And you're basically just waiting for that piece to turn red at the tip. I'll put this down on a flat surface so that I can concentrate. And again, you just want to heat the metal up. Alright, I'm starting to glow. Turn that off. Okay. So, let's go up to this side here. I'm just gently pressing in, coming out on the other side. Starting to move my way to the side. Once you feel like the heat's starting to dissipate, you can feel because it's becoming harder to move to the side, bring it back out. I'll show you guys so you can see that. See that other hole right there? Right at the bottom, right at the bottom there. See that protrusion? Alright, so going to take my torch one more time. Excuse me. Get it going. I need some more gas. There we go. Gonna go ahead and heat this piece up again. Now, as you guys can see, there's these little rails at the bottom, and those are guides for the top fin EFS filter cartridges. Now, I'm kind of just resting a little bit on top of them. You don't want to rest too much on it because obviously you'll start melting those away, and you don't want to touch the bottom of this because that would be bad and pretty much ruin the filter. So I'm kind of using that as a guide for how low I have to, hot knife the tap. Okay, so here we go again. Got that one piece off. Alright, come on. Almost there, almost there. Alright, good. Slowly. Just ever so slowly. Especially now that I'm getting towards the end. Okay. Now remember, this is hot. Be careful where you put it down. Fortunately, I have a bunch of metal around me. So, and there it is. It's off. This is the piece that was in there, and basically this helps so you can put the two filter cartridges in. Now that's not in there anymore. So, what does it mean now that you don't have you know, that piece on the inside. Well, obviously, you can't use the top fin filters anymore. But what you can do is you can modify the filter to use several other things. For one example, if you guys seen my other video on my main channel, I have updated the one that's in the shrimp tank, and that one has a half cut out aqua clear, I think it's a number 50 sponge with a little piece that's cut off for this section because obviously it squares off here. And then I have biomedia on one side, charcoal on the other. You can obviously do your own thing. Like, for example, as you can see, the feeding for the water is right here at the bottom. So the goal is it's coming out from the bottom. So you just got to put maybe filter floss at the bottom. Maybe you could put a bit of sponge pad in the middle, and then put your, biomedia or anything you use to grow beneficial bacteria on top. And you just want to make sure that that stuff is right here where this line is, where it's going to spout out. And, you know, that's pretty much it. Now, I could heat the knife up and touch this up just a little bit more. I might do that because I did leave a little bit of a hump right here. But aside from that, I mean, this is literally the easiest way to do it without owning a Dremel. So, if you don't own a Dremel, if you're a little scared to use the Dremel on a tight space like this, then this is your best alternative. A piece of metal that you can bend, a torch. That's pretty much it. So, thank you guys for watching. If you guys liked the video, hit the like button and subscribe. And please, have yourselves a great day.